Hi, this is Julie Guest from theclientstampede.com. I've just got a couple of minutes to talk to you because I've got to run out the door and meet with one of my clients. But I thought I'd just take a couple of minutes to talk to you about ways that you can quickly and easily boost the response rate of your email marketing. Because email marketing is one area where a lot of people across the board are seeing their results kind of go down the toilet. Response rates are dropping like flies because our inboxes are getting filled with junk and garbage. And I know a couple of my clients, their response rates have dipped by as much as 20% just in the last couple of months. So, here are three really easy to implement strategies that will help you get your email read more quickly by more people. The first is spend more time on creating a really interesting, powerful, kind of riveting headline for your email subject. Most people, when they write emails, they spend a lot of time slaving over the words that they might use in the email, how they structure the paragraphs and all that good stuff, but they spend maybe a minute writing the headline, when in fact it should be the other way around. Your headline is the most important part of your email because that's what someone is going to look at and give it the 2-second test with, meaning you got 2 seconds to convince your reader that your email is definitely worth reading. So your subject line really, really has to work hard. I'll give you a couple of examples of really great subject lines. So one could be like a personal confession, something like, oops, I goofed, or something highly embarrassing that happened to me last weekend. Now you'll see just from those two subject lines that the tone of the email is very personal. This isn't some kind of bland, boring, vanilla type corporate communication that's going on. This is a very personalized sounding email that's coming from you to the reader. And that's one of the best things that you can do to increase response rates, because most people try and sound really educated, really clever when they put their emails together, and they just really come across as being bland and boring. So one of the best things you can do is inject some personality into your emails and use that in your subject line. And really the acid test whenever you're writing an email, both for the subject line and for the content itself, is think to yourself, is this worthwhile interrupting my reader's day for? Is the value good enough to warrant interrupting my reader's day? Because if it is, then hit the send button. But if it isn't, then it might be the last thing your reader ever reads. So really spend some extra time. Just because email is free to send doesn't mean that you can just send junk to folk, and unfortunately that's what a lot of us get in our inboxes. So really spend some time investing more time into writing your emails so that you send some quality stuff, and that you're really proud of what you send. Okay, two more techniques really quickly. One is the time that you send your email is really, really important. So the best time to send an email is actually 3 a.m. Central Standard Time. Now that might sound a little goofy, but if you think about it, most people read their emails when they actually are coming to work. It's one of the first things they do when they sit down at their desk. They check their email. So if you want to guarantee that your email gets read, or has the best chance of getting read, send it then so that it's waiting for people once they get to work. Next tip is send emails on the weekend. Very few people do send emails on the weekend, so use that to your advantage. It's a much easier way for you to cut through the clutter and get to your reader quicker. A lot of people don't send email on the weekend because they don't think that any of us are working, which is not true. A lot of people work on the weekends. Plus, most of us have got smartphones, so it's been easier than ever just to quickly check your email with one touch of a button. So make sure that you utilize weekends to send your emails out on. And I guess one final strategy to talk about is how often you send emails. If you're just sending your emails once a week, once every 2 weeks maybe, you're going to get an okay response rate. If you're sending them once a month, once every 2 months, people are not even going to remember who you are. So the key here is consistency. Whenever you send emails to your list, be consistent. If you're doing it weekly, make sure you do it weekly. If you do it twice weekly, make sure they get out twice weekly. But if they're just very, very sporadic, it's going to be very hard for your list, your readers, to really keep that rapport going with you. So hope those strategies really help you, and stay tuned for more really powerful marketing techniques, tips, and tools. And you can go to theclientstampede.com to learn more. Hope you have a great day and talk to you soon. Bye.